Okay, Scott from Patterson Lakes. He's asked us if he, basically about our own rides to see what type of cars we drive. Well, this here is mine. That's my business partner Brett's, his WRX. We also have Tommy the Apprentice in his Shaft 6 Commodore. A couple of the other cars are just out at the moment, but basically what we'll be doing, Scott, is we'll be featuring our own rides in the upcoming episode. So we'll do a little feature on our technicians. You get to see what we ride, because what we believe in is you never trust a skinny chef, similar to an audio technician. Have a look at the rides that they have. What passion do they put into their own car, to give you an idea of what passion they're going to put into your car. We love our cars here and it shows, so we'll love your car when it comes in. Okay, another question from Scott was about my XR Falcon. So Scott must be a friend of mine from many, many moons ago. I have a 1966 XR Falcon that is to die for, literally. This thing is just, it's had all my love put into it. About 14 years of it to be precise. There's that magic number, like every car we work on seems to be 14 years old. This thing will be back in about 6 months' time, so keep an eye out for the upcoming episodes. This thing's a tunnel ram, fuel injected, drag car, show car, stereo car, it's all in one, and that's my real pride and joy. It's basically locked up in storage at the moment until I finish another car. He's got it as a hostage, which is my brother, and as you saw his XM earlier, until I finish that he's not letting me touch my car. So I want to hurry up and finish that XM, and then you'll get to see the XR. So stay tuned. Okay, Scott ended up being a friend, just remembering now. He was at our drivings night. Last week we had a Fast and the Furious drivings night where we had about nearly 100 cars show up. We had the Aussie Muscle, we had a couple of American cars there as well, we had a couple of Euro cars and heaps of Jap cars. It was a lot of fun. Luna Drivings in Dandenong, they were our, sort of like our hosts for the evening, if you will. They great, the only way to put it. The venue was fantastic, the food there at their little canteen area is unreal, the atmosphere is fantastic, the guys there are really friendly. So if you ever want to organise a cruise, mate, Luna Drivings in Dandenong, fantastic. We're going to be doing it every second month. So we'll keep an ear out for our events, have a look at our website. We always have upcoming events on there as well. And on that, our next event we'll be going to is Mobile Electronics Australia, have a car audio competition based on sound quality. And being that we're sound quality gurus, we'll be heading to this event. It's just around the corner up in Mordialloc here, and it'll be on May the 31st. Starts at about 9 o'clock in the morning. So if you're in the area, come past and see what a car sound quality competition is all about. Next up, we have a question from Tim up in Cranbourne. He asked who did the carpet in the Crusader. He must have seen a bit of a snippet previously. The carpet in that Crusader before we got to it was hideous. Someone had just glued carpet straight over the original and it was absolutely disgusting. We have a trimmer who, like ourselves, his passion to his work is 100%. We cannot emphasise it 100% enough. And Tim does his trimming like ours, and amazingly he has the same name, Tim. If you ever need anything done, So Fine Trimming or So Fine Auto Trimming up in Cranbourne, the guy is a god with a needle, if you will. Okay, we also had a question from John. He asked, can we speak to our customers, have a bit of a one-on-one with them and see why they do what they do? Keep watching, because we're going to be going to the Mobile Electronics Australia Car Audio Comp, the MEASQ as they call it, and we'll be speaking to the guys in person, or the guys and girls in person. We'll be talking to them about their rides, why they've done it, what they've done, and how they've done it. So it'll be a pretty good episode to look out for, because it'll cover almost everything. Okay, if you get a chance to view the podcast, you can also look out for it on Facebook. If you go to Fat Audio Concepts on Facebook, why not become a member of our Facebook page? That way, every time a new episode comes out, you'll automatically be notified about it. Also, if there's any feedback you want to leave, you can leave it on the Facebook page as well. And yeah, you can also keep an eye out for upcoming events that are on there. We're in the middle of transferring the podcast from its existing page up to our webpage, which is fataudio.com.au. So yeah, feel free to pop by and drop us a line or something. Have a look, let us know what you think, and if there's something you want to see, something you want to know about, give us a hoy. Okay, next week keep an eye out for Tekken. It'll be the feature car for next week. We'll also be starting a new segment called the Brett Files, so stay tuned to see what that's all about. Next week we're going to be looking at the Toyota Crusader as well with its Lamborghini motorised front doors, so stay tuned and yeah, you get to see how they work and what they do. Next up, we've got the HK, hang on, HK or HT? Well, let's just call it. Next up, cut. Okay. And I've gone brain dead. Down. Up. Down.
Paint it like you're painting a house. You have to do it.
I'm just trying to train him like Mr. Miyagi. And don't forget, this is the fumes that come off this really clean your lungs out. So if you have any sinus problems, this is the best stuff to breathe in. So remember, breathe in, out, in. I couldn't help it, it had to be said. And he's working. Look at his concentration. Busted. Okay, next week we're also going to be having a look at, I keep saying okay. Okay, next week keep an eye out for Tekken. It'll be being... Okay, if you remember last week we were telling you we were going to grind a 2-inch section around the bare metal section. Oh, sorry. We were going to grind a 2-inch metal... I can't speak English anymore. Hello! Okay, if you remember last week we were going to tell you we were going to grind some... For fuck's sake! I can't get it...
Just say it in Japanese.
I couldn't know! What did he say? He says he doesn't know. Okay. Come on, focus, focus.